These are so good.
You're liking those, aren't you? I love the parsley. She's perfect. Oh, thank you so much. It's such a beautiful spread.
Oh, you're welcome.
Lawrence?
Oh, yes. Nothing too good for your daughter. Loving these beef sliders.
Actually, they're bison.
Bison.
Yeah, per the bride's request.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Well, I better grab a couple of more and get my money's worth.
There you go.
He's accepted Jess as his own. She looks so happy, doesn't she? With her band of besties.
Well, I think it's really nice that so many people have found love a second time around.
Can I get a scotch? Neat.
Chester, taking a break from all that wheeling and dealing?
Working weight. Tonight is all about supporting Jess.
Right.
Doubt it all you want. Jess and I make solid partners. You've got big goals for Whitetail.
I don't doubt Jess's sincerity. I doubt yours. While she's distracted planning this wedding, you're quietly trying to poach her high-end clients.
What are you talking about?
I'm on to you. And as soon as this wedding's over, Jess will be too.
And this is bussin'.
Oh, I gotta talk to Tommy.
Hey, Katie.
Well, hello.
Hello.
So good to see you.
You too.
Have a seat.
You look great.
Thank you. I really appreciate you coming, Tommy.
Well, I appreciate the invite.
Take a picture, Mom. It'll last longer.
What? No, I see. I was. You see back there. I was just trying to make sure that the waiter was, doing the thing. Anyway.
I'm headed to Charlotte's house. Her mom's here.
Oh, okay. I love you. Text me when you get there, okay? Tell Charlotte's mom I said thank you.
Whoa, hey! Oh, come on, man! It's expensive.
If looks could kill. It's a far cry from City Hall, huh?
Oh, come on. City Hall worked.
Worked? No, it didn't. We're divorced. Anyway, water under the bridge now. This time, I'm doing it right.
I hope he makes you happy.
I hope the same for you too one day.
Congratulations. Excuse me. Am I allowed in here?
It's my kitchen. You can be here anywhere I am.
Well, you did it again.
Oh.
And to put a smile on Jess's face, it's not easy.
She wasn't that bad. It was, fun.
You're a terrible liar.
This is why I'm the chef and you're the detective, right?
Oh, I'm off duty tonight.
Is a cop ever off duty?
Stick around. You'll find out.
But can you handle the heat? Try one.
The heat?
Yeah.
Child's play.
See, now this is fun.
Hey,
Is that him? The famous detective?
you're drunk and soaked in champagne.
I'm celebrating. I'm getting married to the most gorgeous bride in Oak Park.
Yeah, you are. Do they look like a couple to you?
Does it matter? Look at you now, honey. I'd say you upgraded.
Oh, easy.
What?
You're drunk. Take a walk, get some coffee. Thank you.
That.
Hey.
Hi. You leaving?
I had fun.
You did.
I did have fun. Yep.
So, my fiance is upset at me for some reason. Katie, how about you and I grab a drink for old time's sake, huh? Maybe you and I could give it another go? Ray, I'm kidding. Lighten up, man. Lighten up. Is this a party or a funeral?
Leave my girlfriend out of it.
I'm gonna need you to handle that. Yeah.
I was just joking. Come on, man. I'm not getting married tomorrow.
Yeah, well, some things aren't funny, man.
You know what's not funny? You ruined my watch. You don't see me complaining about that, okay?
Oh, yeah, as you keep telling us it's a Rolex, well, what's a little champagne gonna do?
You know what? I think you've had enough.
No, I think it's past your bedtime.
Okay, well, maybe if you hadn't spilled all my dad's champagne on your watch, you still have a functioning Rolex.
What's your problem?
With you? I don't know. You're entitled, spoiled, narcissistic, can't trust.
Oh, big words from a little man.
You know what? Maybe you should sell some more of your daddy's flawed software to the town. So he can buy you a new Rolex, huh, big guy? Watch your mouth.
Hey. Knock it off. Think of Jess.
Tell me to get Jess.
Relax, all right? Hey. Go home and sleep it off. You don't want to do this.
I'll go make some coffee. 500 unlucky white chocolate pearls need to be refashioned. Hey, come with me. I'll get you some ice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Should have gone home earlier.
Goldie. Have you seen Sterling? He's gone and not answering his phone.
Detective? Where's Jess?
We can't find her, but I notified next to kin, Sterling's parents.
Send a squad car to her hotel room. We need to find her right now, Mason. I'll call Jess's mom.
Okay. Goldie and Marla are upstairs.
Okay. Hey, ladies.
Hey.
Okay? You know where Jess is?
No. I hope she's okay.
Detective. Yes?
Sorry, boss.
What you got?
Nothing conclusive, but looks like blunt force trauma to his right temporal region. I won't know more until I do the autopsy.
TOD?
I'd estimate time of death within the last few hours.
What's this?
Some sort of rash. Forensic swabbed it.
It's strange, it's only on his right hand.
Yeah.
Did you find a cell phone?
They're searching the perimeter.
Impact blood spatter.
What you thinking, boss?
I don't know, Detective. What do you think I'm thinking?
You want me to... medium velocity, forward spatter. If the victim died from blunt force trauma, this may be a murder weapon.
Very good. If it was foul play, don't jump to any conclusions. You still need to get statements, DNA swabs, and fingerprints.
Okay.
Ray, this is Detective Kildea.
Mason.
You okay?
Yeah.
Well, get a seat, Ray.
Sure.
So, when was the last time you saw Sterling?
This morning, around 9. He stepped outside for a few minutes, but he never came back.
Did you say he was meeting with anybody?
No, we were ready to go to the church. I tried texting and calling, but he never responded.
Have you seen or heard from Jess?
No, not since last night.
I was in the kitchen all morning prepping hors d'oeuvres. Nothing was off on my end.
Well, from my end, something was off. I passed through the lobby, and that's when I found Sterling. Marie checked for a pulse.
We tried CPR, but nothing worked.
What time was that?
10:30.
Were the doors locked?
Yes. No, Goldie had already opened them. Deliveries were coming in and out.
I'll need a list of those vendors.
What was Sterling's mood like the last time you saw him? Combative.
He was in a great mood.
He wasn't in a great mood.
How'd you get that black eye?
I tripped and fell. Hit my face right on a doorknob.
Did Sterling have any enemies?
Everyone loved Sterling.
Everyone hated Sterling.
I liked Sterling.
Anne didn't like Sterling.
Call if you remember anything else.
Is it just me, or are these people contradicting each other?
Eyewitness testimonies are like slogging through mud, but somewhere in between lies the truth.
Boss, they found Sterling's cell 100 yards from here. Jessamyn's purse, key fob, and car keys were in her hotel room with signs of a struggle. No cell phone. No Jess.
Tell them to seal off Jess's hotel room. Nobody goes in.
Jess is missing. What is going on?
We're gonna find her.
Is it true? Is Sterling really dead?
I'm afraid so, yes.
Who would want to do this to Sterling? And Jessamyn, I don't...
When did you last see Jess?
This morning. We were all taking photos and drinking mimosas. She said she needed a moment and wanted us all out of her hotel room, so we gave her space.
You know how she gets sometimes.
What time was that?
I don't know, 8-ish, maybe. I mean, I started getting worried because when it was time to leave, she wasn't answering her calls.
Yeah, Anne stayed here, and I drove around looking for her.
Where's Lawrence?
He went home earlier. He wasn't feeling well.
Is there some place Jessamyn could have gone? She wasn't getting cold feet, was she?
No. She loves Sterling.
I mean, Jess has been known to take off. Remember Bali? She went there for 2 weeks without telling anyone.
No.
Just because.
This is different. This is her wedding day. Lawrence.
What about Jess? Any news?
No.
We have to treat Jess as a missing person. What is it? Find something?
How do they fold a towel to look like a swan? Doesn't make sense.
Mason? Focus.
Sorry. Crime scene.
Money and credit cards intact. It's definitely not a robbery.
Boss, do you think it's possible? I'm not saying your ex is a cold-blooded killer or anything, but could Jessamyn have done it and skipped town?
Not a chance. She never left that Chanel purse behind.
There's only one candle holder. Its pair's missing.
Well, let's keep our eyes peeled for the other one. What else is off in Miss Cole's room?
It's messy. For a lady.
You don't know Jessamyn. Aside from that, her clothes are all here, but there's no suitcase.
Hi, welcome.
How you doing? I don't get it. Is this a floral shop or a coffee shop?
It's both.
Both. Do you sell tires and ski-doos too?
No, but you can find an abundance of sass, spunk, and shell shock. Sorry, it's been a long and trying day. What can I get you?
Just a black coffee, thanks.
You, sure you don't want to try one of our specials?
It's all a bit exotic for my taste. I mean, the grilled cheese sounds okay, but why are you gonna mess it up with truffled creminis, whatever those are?
Raminis. They're mushrooms, and they are full of antioxidants.
It's a pass on whether those are too. Just the coffee's good.
Okay, enjoy. Oh,
you're good. Keep it.
Oh, Marla, it's your lucky day. You can finally get those Gucci heels you wanted.
It looks taller than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Let me give you a boost.
Why can't I give you a boost? I've been working out.
You think I'm going in there?
No.
Don't argue, Mason. Come on. Get on my knee.
Fine. Is that okay?
Yeah, knee on my shoulder. Yeah, there we go. What'd you have for breakfast?
Oh, my mom made me an omelet, but she ran out of hash browns.
Rhetorical question, Mason.
Oh, it's disgusting in here.
Right, just stay focused. Dig.
Oh, wait, I did something. I got it. And look, there's blood and hair.
Try to curb your enthusiasm that my ex might be dead.
I hate to say it, but he had it coming. Sterling waltzes into town, and the butter doesn't melt in his mouth, catering swanky dinners with ice sculptures and fountains, and my dad has to foot the bill. Again. Trust me, I am not losing sleep over either of those two freeloaders.
Hi.
I gotta go. Hi.
I'm sorry. Is this a bad time?
No.
Okay.
Thank you so much for bringing the wedding.
Yes, of course. Would have been a shame for it to go to waste.
Well, the Hoops for Teens Foundation is grateful. We've had to shut down the programs for 2 weeks while the gym was being repaired, but the kids are back tonight. They're gonna enjoy the meal.
You're really making a difference.
Trying to.
I'll talk to Quinn about the autopsy report. You look into the hotel footage, but first, bring the candle holder to forensics. Even with a rush order, it could take a couple days.
Well, it's still backlogged, huh?
Schultz. Track. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you, too. I've been, transferred. Temporary assignment.
Mason, this is Detective Dave Track from 3rd Precinct. Track, this is Detective Mason Kildea.
Look at us, 3 seasoned detectives all in the same room.
Yeah, I'd say 2 seasoned and 1 bland, but I'll let you geniuses figure out which one's which.
Yeah, Tom's best. Taught me everything I know.
Wow, sorry to hear that. Tom, by the book, Schultz.
Oh, it's better than Dave. Bend the rules, Track. Why are you here?
Well, I mean, it seems that I'm in and you're out. You're officially on desk duty, Tom, so I'm gonna need the case files for Coyle and Bridgewater.
What?
Missing bride and dead groom.
Yeah, I know who Coyle and Bridgewater are. Why am I off their cases?
Conflict of interest? I mean, your missing ex-wife, plus your association with the deceased.
There's no way I'm compromised.
Sheriff says otherwise.
Sheriff? I bet you couldn't wait to come in here and tell me this. So was the high-profile cases with you? Huh?
Beats traffic duty.
Mason, give Track the case files, bring him up to speed.
Oh, honey, I'm so glad softball went well. Your backpack? I don't know, but I can check the car. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, yeah. It is right here. Do you want me to leave it with Dad? Okay, I'll drop it off at X-ray.
The hotel fob shows Jessamine entering her room at 10:40 a.m.
Is there security footage?
Mostly at the front with a couple of blind spots at the side exits. So you never actually see Jess coming or going. She could have left on her own or been abducted. We also got an anonymous tip, an alibi.
Anonymous, huh?
Yeah, it was anonymous.
didn't mean to scare you. I saw you in X-ray, but you're walking away so fast.
Yeah, basements and hospitals aren't my favorite. What are you doing in X-ray? Is it about the bruise?
My ego is more bruised than this eye, but I got the all clear. It's not a concussion, so.
Well, that's good. What did happen?
Just a heated basketball game. It serves me right for trying to show up a bunch of teens.
The morning of the wedding? That's brave.
It was an early game. I coach underserved kids basketball.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Hoops for Teens. Jessamine signed me up. She said it would be a good image for our brand, but it's fun.
I could have sworn Hunter said that the program was shut down for 2 weeks.
Hey. What's up?
I just ran into Chester, and you need to recheck his alibi. I think he's lying about how he got that eye.
I wish I could. I'm off the case.
What?
Conflict of interest. I'm pushing paper now.
Then who's running the case? Mason?
No, they brought in an outside detective, this guy, Dave Track.
You say his name like you know him.
There's history there. He's done some shady things to solve crimes.
Why would they bring someone like that in?
It was out of my control.
I'm sorry.
Look, whoever killed Sterling is also responsible for Jess's disappearance. The first 48 hours are crucial.
Okay, so what can I do? How can I help?
Can you break into Quinn's office and steal the autopsy report? What? No. I was kidding. You can't do that.
I know you have to say what you have to say, but I got it. I got you.
You can't.
I hear you.
If
Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. Hey, Mason.
Hey, Goldie.
Hi.
Are those snickerdoodle muffins? Those are, like, my favorite.
Really? I didn't know that. Well, I was bringing them to the precinct, but here, help yourself.
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Oh, thank you. You must be so busy with both cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can't really talk about it. You know.
Of course. I just can't stop thinking about Sterling and what happened and just the pain that he must have been in.
I mean, he had blunt force trauma to the head, but Quinn found champagne in his lungs. Drowning's not as painful as you think. Sure, the champagne burns a bit, but then Sterling probably drifted off to sleep. So, you know, if it helps, I hear it's a peaceful way to go.
So, cause of death was drowning.
Boy, what's in these snickerdoodle muffins? Truth serum? Gotta go.
Oh, Mason.
Oh. Thanks.
Bye, Mason.
Bye, Goldie.
Here you go. CCTV cameras around town showed no sign of Jess, but the forensics came back on the candle holder. It's a match to Jessamyn's DNA. Thing is, there are multiple prints from the wedding party, plus a few partials, but they're too smeared to ID. No hits in CODIS.
So whoever ditched the candle holder is likely a murderer. They're either very sloppy or brilliant. With all the prints, we would be spinning our wheels going nowhere, and they know it. Whose idea was it to search the dumpsters outside the hotel?
Tom's, but...
There's also Tom's DNA on the victim's shoe, right?
Yeah, but that...
And guess who's the beneficiary of Jessamyn's life insurance policy? I hate to say it. Looks like we had a new person of interest.
No, exactly.
When does that happen?
Hi. Can I help you ladies with anything?
Just looking for now. Thanks.
And honestly, so weird. I know. The lab results were so random, but I saw Quinn emptying the stomach contents myself. Newly dead on his wedding day. Poor guy. He had a swollen tongue, contact dermatitis on his hand, but no food in his stomach. It's plain weird. Hey, how about this? Your mom loves lilies. Do this one.
And I had to.
Does it ever stop?
No.
Well, thank you for feeding me. You know, you didn't have to.
Have you met me?
You know, your food's good, but your company's even better.
Goes both ways. How are you, holding up? I mean, I know you and Jess aren't together anymore, but still, this has to be hard.
I might not be in love with Jess still, but I just don't want anything bad to happen to her, you know?
Of course not. No one does.
I feel stuck now that I'm desked. I feel lost without my murder board. What?
What?
Not again. Goldie.
Okay, listen, don't be mad, all right? I printed out the pictures of the bridal party and used Marla's leftover flowers. They threw the seating chart out, so I took that and, well, those are just pretty. And I, made a murder board. Yeah.
Well, it's certainly the prettiest murder board I've ever seen.
Thank you. You're not gonna lecture me, are you?
I think it's downright brilliant.
Well, in that case. Blunt force trauma. Cause of death?
What?
Drowning.
Wait, are you just guessing?
It's a little more than a hunch. Allergic reaction, that's a question mark.
How did you get your hands on the autopsy report?
Nothing illegal. Stomach was empty.
Goldie, you're something else.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's definitely a good thing. Okay, so Hunter was saying something about selling bad software. You know anything about that?
Oh, yeah. Well, when Sterling's family moved here from New York, his dad convinced a lot of people to fund a startup whose software was supposed to be fail-safe. Well, they didn't read the fine print, and he wanted it that way because in the end, his bad software caused, well, pretty much everybody to lose their money. The only people that made money was Sterling's family, who then skipped town.
Yeah, but wait, that was years ago. Sterling was just a teenager. It was his father that scammed him, not Sterling.
It's Oak Park. It's a small town. I mean, people remember these things.
Yeah, revenge is a timeless motive for murder. I wonder which families were affected.
Good question. Oh, 1 second.
Yeah.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Detective Track. Sorry to intrude.
Hi, Goldie. Marla said Tom would be here.
She did she?
Mason.
Track?
What's up?
Tom, in light of new evidence, you need to hand in your badge and gun and come with us.
My badge and my... What new evidence? What do you mean?
Yeah, what evidence? And also, you are clearly making a mistake here. Furthermore, I don't like how you're going around
Goldie,
town.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm coming. Hey. Go to City Hall, search land registry records for foreclosures around the time of the scam. Okay? Stay safe.
Let's go, Schultz.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Sorry, boss.
Piece of cake, Goldenberry.
Oh. All right. Maybe not a piece of cake. house?
The evidence points to you. Motive, opportunity, intent. Confess, and maybe you'll get leniency on sentencing. Jess called you in the morning she disappeared at 10:03. Why?
I told you. She left a voicemail, I called her back, and she didn't answer.
Is it normal for a bride to call her ex the morning of her wedding?
Nothing about Jess is normal.
What's your angle? Tom, kill Sterling when Jess got and collect her life insurance? Or is it that she's waiting for you and that this was her plan with her all along?
That's your theory? It's absurd. Mason, you still looking for her?
Okay. We're gonna play this my way. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh? Who knows? Maybe you and your old man will be cellmates. It's been, what, 25 years?
24. But who's counting?
Where's Jessamine?
Sterling cut my hand. So yeah, there'd be blood transfer on my shoe, as well as the champagne glass. As for the life insurance policy, Jess obviously forgot to change the beneficiary. You know, the DA hasn't filed charges yet, which means your case has too many holes. So unless you arrest me, you can't keep me here any longer. So I'm leaving. What?
Don't leave town.
It wasn't right. Turning off an audio recorder during an interview.
You'll never get far if you play by the rules.
Evidence gathered deceitfully is inadmissible in court.
Gotta wake up. Judging by that deer caught in the headlights look, you didn't even know Tom's dad was in Slammer.
And it's just my normal look.
Look, I'm just saying maybe you don't really know your mentor that well. I'm gonna need you to tail him.
Room service.
Goldie, what a nice surprise.
I have a question. Would you think less of me as a mother if I had you surgically attach this to our daughter's back?
She gets her absent-mindedness from me. I'm sorry I muddled the gene pool. But those are Claire's. Okay, what do you need?
Who said I needed anything?
Goldie, we have known each other for a very, very long time.
I love-hate that about us. Tom got suspended.
What? What happened?
There's this new cop, and he is trying to pin Sterling's murder on Tom.
Wow.
And he would never, ever, ever, ever ask, but he really needs our help.
You know, Goldie, I would really love to help Tom. You know I would, but I can't tell you anything about someone from the wedding party who came to my office Saturday afternoon with a broken hand and a really lame excuse on how that happened. See, I could lose my license.
Of course.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go look for a coffee to pair with my eclair.
Okay.
Yeah, I might be 10, maybe 15 minutes.
Thanks for coming to get me.
Yeah, I was so worried.
Maybe you should keep your distance.
Stop, don't even do that. No, nobody believes that you had anything to do with this.
It's not that. It's something Track said about my dad.
What about him?
I haven't shared this with anyone. But, my dad's in prison.
See, that's the look. That's why I don't talk about
I'm
it.
sorry. I have a lot of questions, but first, how does Track even know about this?
It was his dad that put my dad away.
And you're afraid he's going to use that information against you?
Look, I wanted you to know before anybody else.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
You are not your dad. And whatever you did, it doesn't change who you are or what you mean to me. Or, you know, there are people, other people. And hey, welcome to the club. Everyone in Elk Park has been a suspect for murder at some point in this past year, including me. And you're still talking to me.
Well, the night's still young.
Let's go get your car.
So, Ray showed up the morning of the wedding with a busted hand. But he didn't have a cast. He flinched when Mason shook his hand. Which begs the question, when exactly did Ray do it, and how?
Well, I'm headed to the ground search right now, and Ray will be there. So why don't you go home, and then you come back later, and we can put our heads together.
Okay.
Look out, coming through.
Best friend's wedding.
Come on.
Be nice to me right now.
Ray,
Here, you and I will go up here.
You remember these woods? We'd come here, me with Sterling, you with that freckly ginger.
Ready.
Oh my gosh, yes. Such innocent and happy times. Until it wasn't.
I couldn't help but notice you and Ray earlier. Is everything okay?
I found an engagement ring in a suitcase. And when I asked about it, Ray admitted he was going to propose this weekend.
That's wonderful.
Except I said I'm not ready.
Mm.
But he didn't buy it. He thinks there's something more.
Is there?
No. No, timing is everything, and with all this going on.
Well, relationships are hard, even on their good days. You'll get through it.
Yeah. He's my person, but Ray can be insecure. No, Sterling's ribbing at the rehearsal dinner about getting back together with me didn't help. Anyway, it's like Ray and I always say, there's nothing more important than love. Never take it for granted because it can be too late.
I'll never love again.
Of course you will.
No. I'll never love again. It's a book.
Wait, Jess was reading that. I lent it to her. Okay, don't touch anything, flag it, and I'll grab a comp.
It's Jess's cell.
She loved her Swarovski crystals.
Loved? You refer to her in the past tense.
You know what I mean. Why would I ever want anything to happen to her?
You'd get sole possession of Whitetail Realty, for one.
With her gone, my workload has just doubled. I have to take on all of her clients. And we all know you weren't a fan of Jess or Sterling.
I have nothing against them. We just had different priorities. And I'm tired of them taking my dad for a ride.
Hey, will you just stop it, the both of you? Can't you see what you're doing to my wife?
My apologies.
Sorry.
This is just so distressing. What can I do to help?
We're holding a candlelight vigil outside our home this evening. Do you think you could do a rush order on some finger foods? Just whatever you can
Of course. I'll drop them off later.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm a mess. Where's my Jessamine? Where could she be?
We'll find her. We'll find her.
Hi, Goldie.
Hi.
Your food was a huge hit with the kids. Thanks again.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry about earlier at the park with Chester. I got carried away.
You don't need to apologize to me. I understand. Emotions are running high right now.
Yeah. Feels like it's been one nonstop fight since the wedding came to town. First the one in the reception, then the one in the parking lot after.
What happened in the parking lot?
Well, I only caught the tail end of it, but Chester and Sterling were at it again. And obviously, Chester didn't come out of it too well. See ya.
Hey, one doppio double espresso macchiato.
Thank you.
Let's get to work.
Yes. I'm working on Anne's rushed order. Oh, hold on. Hey, Marla.
He's right outside my shop.
Who's right outside your shop?
Ray, you said you wanted to talk to him. If you hurry up, you can catch him. Just be careful because Mason and Drac are here.
Okay, thank you.
What's up?
Ray is outside Marla's shop.
Well, let's go talk to him.
You can't be seen interrogating Ray. And I can't leave my dough where the baking powder will go flat. I have a crazy idea. Okay, you want to preheat the oven to 350. You're going to roll the dough evenly. Then you're going to add a teaspoon of the filling. First the cheese, then the mushroom mixture. You want to pinch the edges of the dumpling and then brush each dumpling with the egg wash. Then you bake. Are you good?
You lost me after preheat the oven.
You'll be fine. Just don't overwork the dough.
But you know, that goes for you too, okay? Don't press Ray too hard or he's gonna clam up.
Okay.
Find out how he broke his hand. But act natural.
Act natural. Got it. All right, I see him. Switching to Bluetooth.
Okay.
Well, there's a $300 charge on my credit card that I never authorized. I'd like the charges reversed, please. Car key replacement? What are you talking about? The contract never said that. Fine. Stupid car rental agencies. Sheesh.
Ray! Hi! So funny meeting you here.
Hey, Goldie. I said act natural.
Whoa, you're cast. How did that happen?
Easy, Barry. It's too heavy-handed.
I'm trying.
You're trying to...
Focus, Goldie.
Trying to understand what happened to your hand. You look like you got yourself in a pickle.
A pickle?
It's nothing. I just fell in the shower.
Wow, it just must have been a really hard fall.
You lost him, Barry. You did it. You overworked the dough.
Okay. I cannot do this with you in my ear, okay? Just don't burn my pastry, Schultz.
Barry. Goldie?
You know what? Let me help you. Thank you. Of course. Huh. Got some orange smudge on your cast.
Oh, yeah, it was these cheesy crackers Anne was giving everyone. We were all snacking on them.
Cassava. They get everywhere.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to have everyone sign my cast afterwards.
We missed you at the ground search.
Yeah, I just needed some time alone. Can't believe he's gone. Some best man I turned out to be.
Ray, this was not your fault.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I know he was your best friend.
You know, I always envied Sterling. Thought he had it all. And the night before the wedding, he was getting cold feet. I think he'd have his mind made up by then.
So what did he do?
Oh, he went out for air after midnight. Next thing I know, it's morning and he's in full tux ready to go to the church. Someone or something changed his mind.
Well, it's not a perfect dumpling. Not exactly sure what it is. I'll add parsley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging up on me, by the way.
You were distracting me.
You were going rogue.
Do you want to talk about somebody going rogue?
Stick to our day jobs?
Deal.
Okay.
I think we're gonna need something more than parsley. Did he get cold feet?
Got the candle holder right here.
Mm-hmm. You still have some flour on your face. Hold on, you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Ray was jealous.
Yeah, missing a suitcase. We need to find out what caused Sterling's allergic reaction.
I did find an orange substance in the back of Sterling's hand.
Orange?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh, positive.
Because Ray had an orange substance on his cast. He said it was from eating cassava crackers, but cassava, it tastes nutty, but it's not from the nut family at all. We need to talk to Chester.
Yeah, let's see what he's up to.
Orange powder.
Wow. Chester's realty business is booming.
Yeah?
Someone's making a killing in commissions this month. Want to go house hunting?
Always.
Let's go.
Nice house.
Yeah. Above my pay grade.
Same.
Well, let's take a look around. Be back here in 20.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go this way then.
As you can see, there's a spectacular chef's kitchen, newly renovated with slide-out shelves. I'll let you folks walk around, though. Let me know if you have any questions, okay? What a nice surprise. I can see you working your magic in here.
Oh, well, unless that magic increases my bank account, I think I'm gonna have to stay put.
So what brings you by?
Oh, we're friends, right?
Of course.
I just needed to ask. Why didn't you come clean about Sterling hitting you?
Because he didn't.
Chester, I know you didn't get the black eye playing basketball like you said.
Sterling didn't hit me, Goldie. He was fighting with Ray in the parking lot after the rehearsal dinner ended, and when the groomsmen and I went in to break them up, my eye hit Ray's fist. Sorry I lied. I didn't want to look suspicious.
Why was Sterling fighting his best man again?
I'm sorry, Goldie. I have to work.
I want to find Jess too. But what about Hoops for Teens? If you're willing to spend that much on Jess's over-the-top wedding, then why not put it towards something more meaningful?
Now is not the time or place.
When is the time, Dad? I have done everything you asked and kept it quiet all these years.
What's up, fellas? You kept what quiet?
I wouldn't have thought this type of house would interest you, Tom.
Well, lots of things interest me. What are you doing here?
I happen to own this house. This was supposed to be Jessamine's listing, but Chester has it now.
Well, why does it say it's under Westcote property?
Yes, it's one of my holding companies. Is that a problem?
It's not a problem. I'm just wondering what the big secret is. Did you happen to be involved in the failed software company?
This is sounding like a police interrogation. And you don't have your badge, do you?
It's just a friendly observation.
Well, I think it's time for you to leave.
Okay, well, hey, good luck with the listing.
I still think Chester is hiding something, but at least now we know how and when Ray broke his hand. We just don't know why.
Well, in my experience, when two guys fight after a few drinks, It's usually over a woman.
And we still don't know how Lawrence and Hunter fit into all of this. And also, what is Hunter hiding?
Well, I think we're getting close to the truth based on Lawrence's reaction.
Do you really think that Lawrence is involved in all of this?
I think that if he was an investor, he sure didn't lose his shirt like everybody else. We need to get our hands on the police records.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the one thing that's in abundance at weddings?
Puff pastry.
Puff pastries? Photos. Goldie, photos.
Oh, photos. That's much better.
We need to talk to the photographer.
Okay.
Beautiful. Yes. Smile, showing some teeth. Yes.
Excuse me. Hi.
You're early. The station said a detective would swing by later. I'm in the middle of a photo shoot.
He is the detective.
I'm the detective?
Yep.
Let's get it over with. I'll pull up the files.
Breaks my heart a little to see these.
You got to detach yourself from an investigation. Can't let it affect you.
Wait a sec.
Hey. Track is here. We gotta hurry.
Look at this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that sweet, gentle Anne slapping her soon-to-be son-in-law the night before he was killed? Get a picture. Let's go. Come on. Close it out. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hey, you got Ray. Leave a message.
Ray, where are you? We're starting.
I hope wherever Jess is, she can feel the love.
Let's find the crackers. Hold the crackers. Yes, no, now. It is not the time. No, yes, that's the time. Do it right now. Come on.
Anne, this is the silliest of questions, considering. But where did you get these crackers?
I think from Hunter? Maybe the bridal party. I don't remember. Would you like some?
That would be great. It's always good to learn about new snacks for parties and
events, and
charcuterie boards, and
we were throwing parties. You
I am.
Yeah.
Well,
so many parties.
I think you'll like these. Then they're cassava and cheddar. They're the only things that would settle Lawrence's stomach.
I got it. Thank you so much.
And after the rehearsal dinner, you met Sterling in the hotel foyer. What exactly did you say to him?
I don't recall. It was a busy day.
Oh. I don't mean to make you uncomfortable, but you slapped him. Time stamped at 12:05 a.m.
I think what Tom is trying to say is we would understand if you had resentment towards Sterling's family. I mean, after all, you lost your house.
Gosh, no, that's ancient history. I mean, yeah, it was hard. Some people didn't get over it, but many of us did. Look at Jess and Katie.
Katie?
She and Sterling were once engaged. Well, Katie moved on. Her dad never forgave Sterling's family after almost losing his farm for investing in that stupid startup.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that Sterling and Katie were engaged.
Didn't last long. I think Katie broke it off with Sterling after she followed him to San Francisco. I mean, her dad would have never given his blessing, but it all worked out in the end. She met Ray, and my Jess ended up with Sterling.
So why were you so mad at Sterling?
He said he was going to call off the wedding. And I wouldn't let him do that. So yes, I lost my temper, but I set him straight because I'll do anything for my daughter, anything at all.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
Because it wasn't my finest moment.
Anne, wait. What's going on? Anne? What's happening? Is mine Jess?
No.
What did you do to upset my wife?
I've asked her some questions, Lawrence.
You know, I've just about had enough out of you. Now get out of here and stay away from my family.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
We are leaving. Come on.
Thank you.
All right, so Lawrence was involved in the startup scam. He gets in a fight with Ray. Chester stands to get Whitetail Realty. And then Hunter stands to inherit. And slap Sterling. And also, she might be responsible for the orange crackers.
So what am I looking at?
I tried to recreate Anne's crackers. Both she and Ray said that they were cassava, but they're not. So I whipped together 3 different recipes. I need you to try them, starting with her original. Okay? Now, try the corn flour.
It's not that one.
Cauliflower.
Not it either.
Now, try the one in the middle.
It's that one?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Avocado.
Okay, what does that mean?
It means someone is lying. They're not cassava crackers. And the interesting thing is that people with tree nut allergies, a lot of them are severely allergic to avocados.
So Sterling was likely exposed to the allergen around 9 a.m.
And I'm willing to bet that someone saw something.
Well, outside of security cameras, what's the next best way to get eyes on people?
Spy glasses.
Loitering teenagers on skateboards.
That's better. Yeah.
There he is. Mom, promise you won't embarrass me.
What? Me? Okay, fine. All right, you stay in the car. We'll be right back. Hey, Lucas. I'm Goldie, Olive's mom, and this is my friend Tom.
What's up? I know who he is. We can skateboard here. No one said we couldn't.
Relax. We're just trying to figure out what happened to Sterling Bridgewater.
Yeah, have you seen anything suspicious the last few days?
Nope. I already told the cops.
Lucas, it's okay. You can trust Tom. And my mom's the best. And you can trust me. If there's anything you know, just tell them.
Morning of, I was grounded with my board somewhere I shouldn't have. Please don't tell my mom. And I saw the groom. He was like arguing with the bride before she kissed him and sort of pushed her away and she kind of like fell backwards, so.
What, so you saw the bride and groom together the morning of the wedding?
Most deaf. She was in a fancy dress with a jacket that said besties on it, with flowers, and he had on his tux, so.
What time was that?
9, 10-ish.
You know what they were arguing about?
No, I tailed slip past him.
Can you take us to where that happened?
It was here. After he pushed her, the groom walked that way. Bride was on the ground, but she was like alive and everything.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Lucas.
Mom, is it okay if me and Lucas walk back to the van?
Sure. Yeah. But go directly to the van and text me when you get there.
Okay.
I'm not a cool mom.
All right, so the morning of the wedding, Jess and Sterling come out here.
Emotions are running high. Had a big fight the night before, so maybe they come out to talk.
Okay.
Jess, she goes in, she goes to kiss him.
Then he pushes her.
Right, she goes down.
Sterling had an orangey rash in the back of his hand. What do you do when you want to wipe a kiss off your face?
What are we missing?
Rental car keys. Jessamine would never rent a car. She's always chauffeured. Something tells me this car is parked at the hotel. Go to the hotel.
Okay.
Schultz.
What's up, Track?
Let's go. In the Colorado Law Section 188112, I'm arresting you for a Class 6 felony offense of impersonating a police officer.
You're making a big mistake.
No, Tom. You did when you interfered in an active investigation under suspension as the prime suspect and posed as a cop to a photographer.
It's a mouthful, huh?
Let's go.
Be okay.
$300 charge on my credit card I never authorized.
She was in a fancy dress with a jacket that says besties on it.
She and Sterling were once engaged. Well, Katie moved on. Her dad never forgave Sterling's family after almost losing his farm for investing in that stupid startup.
There's nothing more important than love. Never take it for granted because it could be too late.
Detective, the last call Sterling made was to Jess before he dropped the sub, according to a fall detection alert software. And why is Tom here?
All our suspects in custody. He just needs to confess her whereabouts.
We have new evidence that could help us crack both cases.
Shut down, Kildare.
Hey, so just got back from Whitetail, like you asked. I compared what you found at the land registry to the MLS listings. And guess who bought most of the defaulted properties after Sterling's family skipped town?
Westco Realty.
Mm-hmm. Lawrence gave out a lot of private loans for business owners to save their properties.
So Tom's hunch about Lawrence was right. He was involved with a startup and there's something he's not saying. But it doesn't matter because I think I know who did it.
You think this is gonna work?
Only if Jess is alive, but we know how small towns work. We tell one person one thing and before we know it, it gets all over town and flushes out the killer. Hopefully.
Detective? A witness has come forward with new evidence on the Sterling murder.
What witness? What evidence?
They only want to speak with you.
I'm Detective Track.
Hi.
You.
Before we begin, I'm a little parched. Can I have some water?
Sure. Sparkling or still?
I'll get it.
Well, thank you, Mason.
Hey, what took you so long?
I went as fast as I could.
Mason!
Okay, what's going on? What is this?
Well, I've got some new evidence for you. You've been barking up the wrong tree, Davy. Have a seat. This might take a while.
It's a miracle. Jess escaped. We are meeting at Elk Park Hotel lobby. Where's Jess? Is she okay?
I don't know. She hasn't shown up yet.
Where's Jess?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everybody else is at the hotel, but you came here because you wanted to see if Jess had actually escaped. So where is she?
How'd you figure it out?
There was a witness who saw Jess and Sterling kissing the morning of their wedding. But someone as superstitious as Jess would never see the groom before her wedding. It was you who was kissing and arguing with Sterling after you had eaten avocado crackers. And after you kissed him, he pushed you away. You lost your keys, which is why Ray was charged for an extra set. This whole time, you have been in love with Sterling.
You heard him, Goldie. He talked about getting back together.
He wasn't serious, Katie.
I know that now, but between that and hearing he had cold feet, I thought he wanted me back.
Where's Jess? What did you do to her?
Sterling called her to confess that I kissed him. He was sorry for having doubts and fighting with her. But Jess went off on me. She was gonna tell Ray. I don't even remember what happened next. Jess was on the floor and I was holding a bloody candle holder.
So you panicked. Instead of coming clean, you kidnapped her. You brought her somewhere here. I saw the mud and the hay on your tires. You planted her phone, her book. You had everyone thinking they were cassava crackers. You spread rumors about Tommy lost his badge.
I didn't know what to do.
Did you just decide that since you can't have him, then no one else can?
No, I didn't know people with nut allergies could have a problem with avocados. I only found out later.
Well, unfortunately, it was too late, Katie.
Put that down. Drop it.
Katie, where's Jessamine?
I'm done talking.
Look, she could be anywhere. I used to play hide and seek with Katie on this farm when we were little, and I would never find her.
Jess? 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 Jess?
Jess!
Tommy?
Jess!
Tommy! In here! Jess, we're coming!
We're coming in.
Here.
Jess, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, you okay?
Jess, where's Sterling? Where's my mom?
You're safe now, Jess.
Wait, you were actually gonna wear that to my wedding?
A hamburger is not a sandwich.
It is the literal definition of sandwich. Bread, meat, bread.
That is not how this
sandwich.
works.
Should go.
Yeah, okay.
What's gonna happen to Katie?
She's gonna be charged. But hopefully she gets the help that she needs.
It's so sad, you know? All she ever wanted was to love and be loved.
Thomas. Hey, I just want to thank you both for bringing Jess back. And I want to apologize.
No need, Morris. It's okay. I misjudged you.
I should have said something back in New York when I discovered that Sterling's dad's startup was a scam. But I didn't. Anyway, thanks again.
Welcome.
Schultz, track. I was told to apologize. So this is me apologizing. I've been reinstated. I don't know how you two did it, but case is closed.
We did it because Goldie and I make a really good team.
Jess is under medical evaluation, but I got her statement. Boy, did she have a lot to say.
Hey.
I should be mad, but I'll let it slide since you did what I would have done. Break a few rules.
No hard feelings then?
Oh, there's definitely hard feelings. Should have put you on traffic duty for the next month.
Sorry, Mason.
So, does this mean you'll be staying in town?
Depends if hamburgers make it on your sandwich board.
Oh, you'll have to stick around to find out.
Can I give you a lift?
Yeah, thanks.
I don't know how I feel about that. Goldie, I want to thank you.
You don't need to thank me.
No, I do need to thank you. You never once stopped believing in me. Goldie, will you go out on a date with me? If your plate has any room left on it, that is.
You know what you feel like when you have the really big meal and you are so full that you couldn't possibly eat another bite, but then you make room for dessert?
Are you suggesting that I'm the dessert? Because I'm okay with that. I'm gonna hold you to it. Okay, Miss Berry?
Okay.
મિત્રો ચાલો આજે આપણે એક આ તો ગણિત છે આ મારાથી છોકરી ભણાય એવી નથી પણ મિત્રો આપણે આજે ખાસ સંસ્કૃતમાં કંઈક શ્લોક વાંચવાની કોશિશ કરીએ કારણ કે સંસ્કૃત હું બિલકુલ ભૂલી ગયો છું અને સ્ટેચ્યુ ઓફ યુનિટી વિશે કંઈક ઇતિહાસ વાંચી મિત્રો ઇતિહાસ સર્જનારા મહાપુરુષો ભાવિ પેઢીના ઘડતર માટે પ્રેરણા મૂર્તિ બનતા હોય છે સાથે જ વાત કરીએ તો સરદાર વલ્લભભાઈ પટેલ એટલે હિન્દુસ્તાનના રાજનૈતિક અને સુશાસન ઇતિહાસનું વિરાટ વ્યક્તિત્વ છે આ મિત્રો હું સરદાર વલ્લભભાઈ વિશે વાત કરી રહ્યો છું મિત્રો ભારતવાસીઓના હૃદયમાં સરદાર વલ્લભભાઈ લોક પુરુષ તરીકે બિરાજમાન છે. જ્યાં મિત્રો સરદારભાઈ વલ્લભભાઈ પટેલને લોહ પુરુષ, લોખંડી પુરુષ તરીકે ઓળખવામાં આવી રહ્યા છે. તમને ખબર હશે આ બધી. આગળ વાત કરીએ તો આઝાદીની લડતો અને સત્યાગ્રહોના મહાત્મા ગાંધીના અડીખમ સાથી એવા વલ્લભભાઈ પટેલે આઝાદી પછી અખંડ આધુનિક ભારતના નિર્માણ માટે અનેક દેશ રાજ્ય રજવાડાઓને વિલીનીકરણ કરવાનું અજોડ ભગીરથ કાર્ય કર્યું હતું. જ્યાં મિત્રો તે ખાસ કરીને આપણા રાષ્ટ્રપિતા, રાષ્ટ્રપતિ આપણા મહાત્મા ગાંધી એટલે કે બાપુના ખાસ મિત્ર હતા અને તેમને કંધેથી કંધો મિલાવીને તેમણે કામ કર્યું હતું. આ તમને બતાવી પણ દઉં કે સરદારભાઈ વલ્લભભાઈ પટેલ છે. આ જુઓ તમે, સરદારભાઈ વલ્લભભાઈ પટેલનો આ સમાચાર હતા. તમને વાત કરીએ તો તેમનું જે સ્ટેચ્યુ ઓફ યુનિટી છે, જે નર્મદા નદી ઉપર જળ સંપત્તિ યોજના તેમણે સંકલ્પ કર્યો હતો અને તેની સ્મૃતિ બાંધેલા સરદાર સરોવર ડેમના સાનિધ્યમાં નર્મદા તટે સ્ટેચ્યુ ઓફ યુનિટીની સ્થાપના ગુજરાત સરકારે તેનો નિર્ધારિત કર્યો છે. આ સ્ટેચ્યુ ઓફ યુનિટી બનાવેલી છે, તેમનો આખો ઇતિહાસ લખેલો છે અહીંયા ને આ સ્ટેચ્યુ ઓફ યુનિટી તમને બનાવવામાં આવેલી છે. આ તમે એ વાતો ગુજરાત સરકાર શાળાની પાઠ્યપુસ્તક છે ને તેમાં સરદારભાઈ વલ્લભભાઈ પટેલનું બધું લખેલું છે. તો આ મિત્રો એક સારી વાત છે કે સ્ટેચ્યુ ઓફ યુનિટીનું બધું બાળકોને માર્ગદર્શન મળતું રહે. આ સંસ્કૃતની ચોપડી છે અને તેમાં મિત્રો ધોરણ 9ની ચોપડી છે. તમને બતાવી દઉં કે આ રાજ્ય સરકારની વિનામૂલ્યે ભેટ આપેલી હોય ને તે બધું બતાવવામાં આવી રહ્યું છે. તો ચાલો આપણે અંદર પણ કંઈક વાંચવાની કોશિશ કરીએ. તો મિત્રો આ પણ બધું આરટીઓ રજીસ્ટ્રેશનનું હોય એવું બધું બતાવવામાં આવી રહ્યું છે. ખબર નહીં શું છે શું નથી.